Thank you and welcome. I expect some of the golf's going to be pretty glorious, but also one or two hiccups along the way. Always a steady, straight hitter.
Yeah, that's a fine drive.
Pretty much position A there.
Very talented player. I think he'd do very well because of his game and the way he plays it, and a good golfing brain. Well, you can see the flag just fluttering over the bunker.
What a superb shot.
Tapping in.
Has finished this hole 1 under par.
Just get through the first 3 holes and then there's a few birdie chances.
Wind seems to be freshening.
It certainly is, Peter. It's extremely difficult.
Well, that's perfect.
Second shot.
Get up there. No.
Oh, no, it's on the wrong side. Right up against the fringe. Unlucky. He could putt from here. A difficult shot. He can do it. No, another one short. Straight and firm. Safe par.
Tee shot at the 3rd.
Be careful, golf can be a dangerous game. Oh dear, oh dear.
I don't know whether you remember the year the rough was horrendous here and there was a lot of controversy. Caused so much aggravation and tears.
Now this next one's not for the faint-hearted.
Oh, well now. A little bit of breeze, you can see the flag moving there. Seems to have an inner confidence all of a sudden, but tomorrow, well, that paints another picture.
This has to go in.
There's a bit more putting to be done yet.
That looks like bogey coming up there.
Oh, hello. That was a spectacular miss.
Straightforward shot.
Got to be wary here. Mustn't be too heavy-handed.
May not be too bad there.
Sometimes it makes me wonder how
Should be no problem.
And it's just wonderful. Great stuff.
Ridiculously easy.
Missed a good chance to make par.
Dropped a shot at the last hole. Not an easy day with the wind where it is.
well, that's perfect.
An all-round player. He's got power and touch and nerve. Can he get it up and onto the green? And there it is.
Now it does for birdie.
A bit of good stuff. It's all hubbling and bubbling. Now be careful.
It's very easy to get stuck in the sand here.
Hello, what's going on here then? Oh, right in the bunker.
Let's see how this shot is approached. That was hit much too strongly. A gentler approach was needed there.
The chip and a putt would settle him down nicely here.
Well, that's a rather poor attempt. Just didn't.
Going to play what here? A little chip and run, do you fancy?
What a nicely played little chip. Fairly straightforward.
He's let things slip away.
On the 7th
Tee. Not an easy day with the wind where it is. He doesn't miss many fairways. So much of this game is the 6 inches between your ears and the thoughts that go on in there.
He's going with a 7 or 8 iron.
Oh, it may not end up too bad. Another well-struck shot. Right club selection. When you watch things like this, you get almost excited for the players. You get nervous for them. The tension is enormous. Well, this is a certainty one fancies. That's a 4.
Well now, how's he going to play this one?
Good solid pro. Plays so well.
Tough to judge the distance here with the swirling winds.
About 300 yards.
He has 151 yards to go.
Struck it well. Birdie putt. Well done.
Well, I don't think it's nearly as windy as it was earlier in the day. It's dropped quite considerably. It's still here. It's still a frisky breeze, but not much more than that.
Thank you, Maureen. Wind seems to be freshening.
It certainly is, Peter. It's extremely difficult.
Sweetly done. Golf is so unique, going to so many different and lovely places.
It's a great chance for another birdie.
Well, that's position A. Lovely shot. Should have been quite
Easy from here.
knocked that in very smoothly. And here he is on his 10th hole. I love it when they say I found my swing on the back nine. Has anyone seen my swing? Well, I swear I had it here, but I found it on the back nine. Will he get this right? Good hit.
Well, that was played very nicely.
Well, it should be a birdie.
That was a poor shot.
Just cleans up for his par. Short putt there for his par.
Very good driving hole. It's ruined many a good card.
That shot was so sweetly struck.
Sweetly done. It's a good day out. Very nicely set up. See all sorts of interesting people wandering about. I thought he might have done better than that. Oh, yes, there he is. Well, he's on the green. But quite a long way from the hole. Long way from the hole. Be some putt if this goes in, I tell you. Nerves of steel. Oh, this does not look good, does it? Fourth shot. Well holed, well done. Weather's been a mixed bag, but all in all, I think the players have performed very well. Is it straight? Yes, it is. That's a magnificent drive. Sweetly done. When the aeroplane's going overhead.
The ball's landed in thick rough.
He's got a beautiful touch around the greens, chipping and bunkers.
Well, lessons need to be learnt from that shot.
We see so often little putts are just off the green.
Wasn't that beautifully placed?
Ridiculously easy. Yep, just one drop shot.
Well, we finished the first 12 holes.
The wind here, when it swirls around the trees, makes things difficult.
Really worth seeing. Great shot.
Some parts of the country have rather dull and overcast weather, but here the weather is remaining fair. Can he get it up and onto the green? Yeah, good shot.
And 13 for birdie.
Good putt. He's developed that style of putting. Very upright, very still.
You need lots of stamina and consistency in your technique if you want to succeed.
Only 3-4 feet away.
Well, it should be a birdie.
Yes, well done. Nice birdie. And now they turn for home, the long mile home.
He's swinging the club better than he's ever done.
That's a long drive. It's a lovely soft day. No rain, but very little wind. Oh, well now. Got to get his putter working now. Now, third shot. I'm sorry, but that is appalling. All a bit untidy. Can he hold this? Beautifully struck. Is it on line? It is. Could be in for a few surprises yet before we close up shop for the night.
It wasn't the right choice of shot. No, that's landed in a bunker. Well, let's see how he handles this bunker shot.
You see, that's lap of the gods. That you didn't know that was going to happen, and the result is wonderful. So don't ever tell me there's no luck still in the game of golf. Thank goodness for that too. Tee shot at the 17th. Well, the familiar swing, it hasn't changed at all. The wind here, when it swirls around the trees, makes things difficult.
275 to the fairway on that line. Not a problem. perfect position to be able to reach this par 5 in 2 shots.
And that is a very good shot. If you'd given him half a dozen goes, he might have got it 6 or 7 feet closer, but that was an awkward shot. The chip and a putt would settle him down nicely here.
There's fine shot, fine hit.
At the final hole.
Tough to judge a distance here with the swirling winds.
Sweetly done. Golf is so unique, going to so many different and lovely places.
Look at that shot. Well, you couldn't get much better than that.
Well, it should be a birdie.
Nice and firm, no flicking of the wrist there.